What's up guys, Rex right here, and today I'll be making a video on my top 5 things I hate about my Subaru BRZ. I know everybody says this, but it's hard to make these type of videos because I absolutely love my BRZ. So many things I love about, so much so I'll be making a video on the 5 things I love about my car as well. So before we get started, I'm at 55,000 miles and I've probably had it since like 44,000 miles, so about 12,000 miles. So let's go ahead and talk about the first thing I hate about my BRZ, which isn't even that big of a deal, but I'll go ahead and show you right now. So the first thing I hate is quality control when it comes to interior. Obviously I got the version without the extra knobs and all that stuff. However, look at this. My shifter is already falling apart. Obviously I don't know how, like I always keep this in the back part so no one really sees it, but it is definitely coming apart. And I don't know if it was already ripping before the previous owner had the car or whatnot, but I'm gonna need a new shifter or just get that redone. I'll most likely get a new shift knob. Back here, the stitching on the back part is actually coming undone a little bit, so shift boot eventually as well. All the door panel stitching and all that is all good though on both sides, so that is good. My horn button, I don't know, it's been like this since I bought the car, so I don't know if the previous owner got really pissed off and started smashing the crap out of the button, but it's just all wobbly and like, you know, bumpy. It doesn't look good at all. I don't know if you can tell how bad it really is, but it looks pretty bad. And the steering wheel, you can see how just choppy the steering wheel is, like on the top part mainly, and on the sides a little bit. So yeah, quality control of this car is not the greatest, but it's not all that bad either. So that's the first thing I do not like about my BRZ. So that brings me to the next part I do not like about my BRZ, which is this big airbox. Why is there a big airbox right here when there could be a turbo right here and exhaust going down that way and all around to the back of the car? But instead I just have, you know, I do have aftermarket headers going all the way to the back, full exhaust tuned on E85, making around 240, 250 horsepower, so it's not all that bad. However, it should have came factory with a turbo, so this needs to be swapped one day, and that would be great. Just get this all out of here, and the sound deadening thing, get that all out of here. Get all that junk out of here. Like, should never been put in the car in the first place. So that is number 2 on my list of things I hate about my BRZ. But then again, with the exhaust and tune I have, 250 horsepower is plenty for drifting and autocross and all that stuff. Oh yeah, while we're up here, we might as well throw the headers in there, the equal length headers. I hated that whenever it was completely stock. So I hated that when I first got my car, but obviously I changed it now. But let's go ahead and throw that in with the whole, you know, it should have been turbo thing. I gotta turn my car on for this one. Someone's car alarm keeps going off. It's annoying. It's been going on for like 5 minutes. Been trying to record this, but yeah, number 4 on my list, just got to deal with it, is the angle of my car. I know this is all personal preference at this point because there's honestly nothing I really hate about this car, but as of right now, I do not have an angle kit, and this is, I'm not even kidding you, this is fully turning my car, the wheel to the left. There's like, this is no angle on this thing. Like, so when I'm trying to tandem and drift with other people, it's harder for me to keep up just because I can't get angle and I can't just hold it, you know? So I can hold it for a while, but this is not enough to play around with. Obviously this is good for track days and all that. However, just trying to drift and tandem with other people, it's just not that good. So that is number 4 on the things I hate about my Subaru BRZ. Now on to number 5, and yes, that guy's horn is still going off. Oh my god, this video is gonna be horrible. Can't believe I finally turned off. That's insane how long it just took for it to even turn off. Okay, so the number 5 on my list, I'm honestly still thinking about it because I cannot think of anything I hate about this car. This is insane how much I just love this car, you know? I can't think of anything. So I'm having a hard time thinking of the 5th thing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say depreciation. I believe that in the next 10 years, these things are gonna start depreciating a lot, because 10 years from now, it's gonna be 2030, and at that point, these cars will be close to 20 years old, which is crazy to think about because they started coming out in 2013, and so 2033 is when they'll start becoming 20 years old. I bought my car for actually a really good price, so I can't complain at all for how much I bought my car for. as I know it's going to take a long time for it to depreciate, and in that amount of time I don't even drive this as much as other people drive theirs. As you know, it's been 2 years and I only put like 10,000 miles on it, 12,000 miles in 2 years, so I'm doing pretty good, I would say, on not driving the crap out of it. I guess when I do drive it, I do drive the crap out of it. However, I'm not driving it all the time, and I'm doing my best to keep up on all the maintenance with it, especially paint wise and engine wise. As you guys can know by my videos, and obviously I'm a mechanic. Well, I guess I used to be a mechanic. This quarantine life has me stranded with no job. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. So that's 5 things I hate about my Subaru BRZ, and I don't even hate them that much. It's just I had to think of something to say for this video. So next up will be 5 things I love about my Subaru BRZ. So check that video out once it's out, which will probably be in a couple days from now after this video's out. Or if you're watching this in the future, then obviously it's already out. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay safe out there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.